Hey everybody, I'm Ray.
And I'm Atou.
And we're back after 3 months of being able to not play Kirby. So now we're just gonna jump into it without knowing what's happening. Ah, shit. Do it. There you go. That's what happened the last time. I remembered you mentioning something like, what happened? I was like, what do you mean what happened? Apparently he had a drooly face. I wonder why he hasn't done that thing again with the flicking us away.
Huh.
What?
Nah, I'm kind of wondering that too.
Ah. Remember, this is extra mode. Everything's harder. Oh, stop it. I was actually about to say, ask you if you remember what the controls were. Well, that was
I'm
almost...
remembering as I go along.
Okay. Well, you can't suck them up. They have to be poofed with air. Holding up makes you fly. It's the only way.
And apparently if I'm too close when I puff them, it hurts me.
Well, they are a bomb for some reason. Ugh, having to relive all this stuff through editing was like crazy because of the stupid part where I was trying to time a jump between cannonballs and then the dude just blasted me completely from off screen. I had no idea to see that coming. Ugh, there was something I wanted to mention that I wished I'd made a note of. I made notes of something I wanted to show you in my edits I did, but now I can't remember what the other thing was I wanted to talk about. It was something about editing that I thought was funny. Why can't I remember? Why can't I remember? It's super weird. I don't remember if it was like an editing issue or something else. Eh, whatever. I'm sure I'll remember at some point. Oh yeah, the homing umbrellas. They suck. So you're just gonna have to blow them! Or not. So, with this invincible cannon, what are you gonna do? That's not an option, he's invincible. How many times do I have to... What do you not get about invincible? You cannot kill. Oh no, you're almost at the door. I really should try to give you some warnings. I did edit this part recently of the stage we were playing and died on. That one got me too, on the first try, because I didn't know what these flying USB weirdos were.
Dang it.
They look like that symbol still to me. It is very
What is the range? Okay.
The range is pretty good.
Shoot.
Don't worry, you have a very generous hitbox on your big self. It seems that you don't actually change the size of it, from what I could tell. Because we've done some very near misses, which is still a very inaccurate statement to say you almost hit something. Because that actually means you almost didn't hit it. Right? Nice, there you go. That's the best way to take care of these, because they just do that. They just home in on you forever until they hit you. Did that one hit you and not do damage? I saw a blast of stars for some reason.
I think so.
That was weird. So, as per the most obvious thing, once we get finished with Kirby, we're going right into Dead Space. From the most adorable game to the most violent game. The most morbid. No, probably not. Or maybe so. What the hell is he doing? He's facing the wrong way. You think with it once... Oh, shit. You think with one singular eyeball he'd know which direction he's facing. Alright, there's checkpoints per room. That's very helpful. Great, the object limit again. I forgot about that. Last time it was enemies, this time it's projectiles. Too many projectiles.
Yeah. They ever tell you this time to where I believe that was actually like some kind of cool feature in video games?
You know, I thought recently enough of like, what if a game deliberately did have that as a mechanic? Like, well, this enemies are time distortion enemies. The more that appear in the room, the more the game slows the hell down. Like, it was legitimately not the game lagging. It was deliberately built in.
Yeah. Like, I remember thinking, wow, this is just like the Matrix with all this stuff flying around, but everything's slowing down so I can get through it all epically.
Was that a snipe suck you did there? I don't know how you got that guy. He was, like, not in front of you. He was above you, but you ate him still. That was cool. I didn't know Kirby could do that. I didn't know he had elite hack skills. But yeah, you told me that before. It's funny. But you haven't told the audience before. Trust me, I'll let you know when you've told them before. And then you should feel bad that you have Alzheimer's or something. No, that's sad. No, it's not. Nobody should feel bad for having that. I was about to say, remember, you got a duck, and then you got a goose.
But yeah, funny enough, it was from a Max Payne game to where it introduced the concept of bullet time. It's just like I thought it was like some kind of soft bullet time. to where, like, you know, bullets are flying around everywhere, everything's slowing down, but then I go into super slow down.
Can't say I'm familiar with that being a thing. Alright, Kracko Jr., you just gotta duck in the corner and suck up the bombs. Well, you got one more chance on him here. You gotta go all the way left, and then just, like, kinda face it. And then you eventually drop some bombs. You have to wait for him to drop right there. That was the strategy I found. That was, like, super perfect. He just can't hit you in the corner no matter what he does. Like I said, your hitbox is small enough even when you're big, apparently. So it's, yeah, I'm glad.
Oh, okay, I
yeah.
thought I didn't hit him last time.
Trust me, you would know if you didn't hit him. The star would have just kept going. What? Oh, because you were sucking. Wait, do you increase your hitbox while you're sucking and that's it?
Huh.
Because that's the only time I've noticed we get hit sometimes is when we're doing that. But he only can... Oh, it's because he's swooping right above you. But when he does this, he just drops straight down. That's what's happening there. I couldn't figure that out. But when we're not tall, he can't hit us because we're not above ourselves yet in height. This part was a small flying section with a wall full of Gordos flying around that you have to be careful of, if I remember. Wasn't this also where we found that we could do the bonus stage chance, but then I didn't do it because I screwed up? Oh, nice. Super elite hack skills. I mean, not really, that was just accurate. Oh no! Oh wait, you're not gonna stop flying, what's wrong with me? It just removes your ability to shoot air constantly. Aww.
Dang it.
Oh well. I still think it's funny in the new Kirby game that there's apparently the ability to get sweeping as a move now, because that never was one before, apparently.
Oh, so those brooms finally have a purpose?
Yeah, from what I remember seeing, it was like sweeping Kirby, and I was like, oh shit, that's cool. Like, I didn't quite catch that before. Oh, but speaking of things I didn't quite catch before, did you know that Capcom released suddenly a trailer for one of their first DLC characters, the Monster Hunter lady?
Yeah, did you notice how she seems way more impressive than any single other character in the roster?
Yes, many people have noted that, like, wow, it sucks that the only character I care about is DLC right now of the entire roster. And one thing I couldn't help but notice that I didn't catch originally until I rewatched the trailer is that a techno version of the Monster Hunter theme is playing for her theme. Which I then had to double question, wait, there's actually fucking character themes in this game. When did that happen? I haven't heard anything yet. Everything's been very generic orchestration or just shit. Even more so, I couldn't tell that that was the Monster Hunter theme the first time. Until I rewatched it to look better at her moves. So, you know, yeah, I thought that was neat. I'm more impressed with the amount of things that are a coverage of the most recent Monster Hunter editions that they have for her moveset. Like the blood techniques, whatever the hell they're called in there, I don't know. Remember, this is the falling area, which I fucked up on, so watch out for Gordos. There's probably only Gordos, but at least they're slow. Oh shit, there's a Maxim! That was nice! Looks like I technically made the safest move. Oh god. Oh fuck, maybe I didn't. You got a free reach on Kracko.
Yeah, there's so many Gordos, everything's slowing down to where, like, I can just get everything.
It's just a fucking Waddle Dee. Just one. Oh shit, okay, get in the corner. I don't know what this guy does. We have two lives to work with here, just like before when I screwed up and died on both of them. Okay, he drops bombs, you gotta suck it in fast, he does that shit. Oh, but that's the chance to hit him with the bombs, when he tries to dive in at you. But you need to be sucking. Okay, so... that seems to be his pattern when you're in the left corner. Otherwise, he seems to eventually do this, changing of sweeps. Okay, I see. So it's like last time, but you need to be ready to jump and shoot him after he drops the bombs.
Okay.
So, just be sucking, because he'll do the bombs. Okay, maybe not after the first, but now he will. Okay. Now. Yes! Okay, we got it. We can beat the staging checkpoint it. Alright, it's only that very first move where he dives in at you. Oh, he's changing up his game. Well, you've done damage, so that's good. It's better than literally nothing. Oh, the difference between him and Kracko Jr. is that Jr. stays really high all the time, therefore he's harder to hit. So, and also he's smaller, so... Oh, this is much easier than I thought. I just thought I had to keep moving all the time, because he was so crazy. This is even easier than Kracko Jr. By a big technicality. Because you can just jump and hit him.
Yeah.
Well, good job, Atou. You got us to stage 5.
I beat Kracko the second time around.
Well, you had to eventually. I mean, this was
No,
supposed to be
I mean,
stage
like,
2.
I beat him. I'm pretty sure I beat him the first time when we were doing this.
You're right. So it's me that didn't get the chance. Whatever. But now it's my turn.
You again?
Well, yes, but I'm probably gonna die. We have 0 lives.
Well, fine. I'm hoping you'll die so I can go through this.
Hey, that's not nice, maybe.
You know, you had your chance.
Alright, let's see how hard the rest of the game is now.
Time for me to put on my mask and go traitor with you never figuring out that it was me the entire time.
Are you making like a weird reference I'm not getting?
Just like every anime ever that has a mysterious villain character.
So I noticed a detail I didn't catch before with the controls.
Huh.
When you press up to fly, you can press A instead to do it, like, because it's jumping technically.
Oh, I knew that.
I didn't. Thanks a lot for not telling. No.
I found pressing up was better. Well, for me, pressing up was better, so I didn't bother like talking about the alternative. So, anyways, now can I talk about the thing?
Okay.
Okay, so Bible Black.
Oh.
Yes, I was actually kind of disappointed in its sequel. Like, you would think with a game with the pedigree that Bible Black carries, that if a sequel ever came out, that like it would only raise the bar and have higher standards and like do even more wacky, crazy stuff. Which, now that I think about it, have you even played Bible Black before?
Why would I? The only times I ever heard of that thing was frickin' The Best Friends, because Matt would never stop talking about it.
Oh wow, really? It's my turn?
Yes, we only had 0 lives left, I told you. And I did not remember how to beat any of the bosses right now. I don't remember how to beat with Wispy. I know I could duck under his stupid fucking things, but I don't remember how I did it properly. Remember, the stars are projectiles. Oh wait, you don't remember that because you managed not to get hit in that hallway, like I did before. You gotta be really careful dropping here. Very careful! Oh, there he is. Remember, you gotta touch Kirby. Oh, it just kills everything. I thought it just got rid of Gordo.
I wonder what that's about.
I don't know. Okay. Well, there we go. Rematch! Nice dodge. You know, I realize the main problem here, if the bosses are hard enough as they are, how many times will we die trying to beat some of them? The one that I really see as the biggest problem is the blimp guy. That's probably going to be our entire crux of success or failure on this.
Yeah, I don't even want to fight that one. You can have a go at that if you want.
Okay. You already had your couple of goes at it before when we died so many times. Hey, at least the stage was the worst part for me. That one, I would, if we ended up losing all of our lives again, have to restart the whole stage, I would recommend we go for that guy first. Because the other guys technically aren't too hard. Technically. I really wish I could remember what I did for Wispy. I remember ducking under the Gordos, but I couldn't...
You were like ducking and like sliding, no, okay, not sliding, but at least going under stuff.
Oh no, it's that guy.
What? Ah, shoot.
I don't remember that being up there, but maybe it was. I think there's ground down there, but don't risk it. Oh, there we go. So that thing didn't happen again. I know what I need to show you in one of the videos is that for whatever reason at that spot, right when I hit that Kirby in our first run through, a bat suddenly spawned and despawned at the time that we touched that Kirby. Like at the very bottom left of the screen. I thought, did I see something there? But when I did the when I did the editing of the video, I did notice it again, and I was like, what is that? It was like, it's there for one frame. I don't even know how I was able to see it without, like, you know, like people do the one frame joke on YouTube videos sometimes, where it's like, oh, why are you reading this shit usually, which is annoying because like, I can't, fuck you. I paused so many times. That's usually the joke they go for. It's like, oh, you paused to see this.
Oh, okay.
But like it was there for like a frame, so I figured, screw it, I'll put a tiny joke that's not even that big a deal, which is just bat with a question mark, because like, it's there. I don't know why. Oh, you're trying to target that.
Well, yeah, you know the great trick when it comes to frame skipping in YouTube, right?
Well, for me, at this point, it would be download the video and use Vegas, because that would take me less time, really. It really would.
So I take it you just have not been reading my recommended playlist, huh?
No? What? Oh, shit.
I wasn't paying all that attention.
Well, it's okay.
But anyways, that's an easy boss. So here, have a go at the blimp.
Okay.
Okay, so like you know how we each have a playlist on the channel, like recommended videos for like other stuff? Well, we can actually put little notes and stuff to the side of them in our playlist. And I like putting notes for all the videos that like I have noted down. And like there's this one YouTuber who's, I think it's like Mr. Burrito or something like that. Anyways, this guy makes Pokemon shorts. And he likes to put a lot of still frame related Easter eggs. To where, like, you know, you have to get it right, like, on the second in order to be able to see them. Until I discovered that there are actually 2 keys on the keyboard that will actually move a frame forward and move a frame back.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, like, on YouTube, just use these 2 keys, and you'll be able to see, like, frame by frame, whatever someone tries to hide in there. Like, real easily. At that point, it's just a matter of looking in the comments, because, like, you know, people know this guy's videos and the stuff he pulls, so they'll always post down, like, you know, timestamps, you know, look here, and look here. And I can't exactly remember what those keys are called on the keyboard, but for anyone that's interested, you know, just check out my recommended videos.
Yes! First try!
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to give them a try now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, look for the videos by Mr. Burrito. I believe the video I have is called Pokemon Golder or something like that. And I should have it like in a little...
2 damage!
Yeah, I should have a little commentary I have off to the side. What are the magical keys you need to, like, frame by frame. And
I was gonna recommend not doing that, but whatever. Too late. Well, at least you could just float this section.
And
those dudes do shoot a weird little projectile. I thought I noticed that before, but I wasn't sure because we never let them shoot one. Why do you do that? Let me just walk into it. That'll work.
That happened because I hesitated.
Oh. Well,
I was gonna go, like, in a certain direction, but I was like, no, wait, I can do this. And that hesitation is what killed me. Yeah. I should have just stayed the course I first believed in.
Yeah. Row, fight the power and all that and something. What the hell? That was unexpected. Okay, I was about to say, do you remember you could suck it through them, right? But you did.
Okay.
But you didn't shoot fast enough to get him through the door. And that one's not fast enough either. You could, yeah, there you go. About to say, like, you probably sniped that one.
Darn it.
Jeez, you got really cluster blumpled in there. Like, you got hit, you smooked to the wall. I don't know what smooked is, but I like it. That's the word I'm now making up for smack. You smacked against the wall, good.
Darn it.
Oh, you didn't shoot fast. You shot slow. McCree would be sad or something, I guess. Whatever's a funny reference at this raid. Yes, at this raid of funny.
Don't you mean at this sprayed?
What?
Yeah, I could have sworn I just said at this sprayed.
No, at this rate. This is reminding me of that time where we fought Low and he kept popping on the bottom row in expert mode. Remember? I was like,
Yeah.
you gonna just appear on the bottom row? And he just did it like 8 times. I don't know why, but something seems funny to me about, like, a very simple pre-programmed character like, I do this thing! That's all they do. They just can't do anything else. There is no other thought process. Oh good, now we have a checkpoint after this for those fuckers. Now we have to defeat Wispy, the easiest boss in the game, except he's...
I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you beat him the first time, so I'm pretty sure you might remember the pattern.
I somehow found speed strats the first time that I cannot remember at all right now.
Hey, I didn't go back to, like, finish up my Bible Black stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as I was saying, like, a sequel came out to Bible Black. Now, when I played the first Bible Black, like, I got everything. All the CG, all the roots. I saw all the endings, and I saw, like, everything. And actually, this reminds me of something else. Have I brought up how what was the most disappointing thing for Bible Black to me?
Nope.
And that was that there was not much Bible Black going on in the game that was called Bible Black. Like, for something that's like the main crux of the story, it never actually comes up much in being used, because like 1/4 of the story involves you testing out the book, and it's like, man, this thing's real, and the rest 3/4 of all the other storylines is someone else gets it, and now you're like their underling, or you have to try to stop them or something like that, and because either they have the Bible Black or they have magic that just surpasses the Bible Black, and it's like, well, this is disappointing. I was like,
That's what it was.
Okay.
They're low enough that I can do that. Ah, damn it. Well, I got him in the face, so that works.
Like, I'm trying to remember, what was it exactly I was more or less expecting out of the game, Bible Black?
Fuck, I was not trying to hit hits. I should have shot and ran.
Like, I guess it was just trying to figure, oh, maybe I'll, like, discover new magic spells, write them into this book, and I'll use them to, like, create different scenarios or something like that. It didn't turn out like that at all. So, like, that's a bit of disappointment, but also still just overall how, like, Bible Black had very little with the main character using the Bible Black. But anyways, the sequel. So, yeah, like, I've only played, like, one scenario in the sequel, like, so far. And it was just so, like, this is just not on par with, like, the scenarios of the original Bible Black. It almost feels like a great disappointment of sorts. Like, the only thing that I can say for the sequel of Bible Black that makes it rather unique is how, like, it allows you to hook up with characters that you didn't hook up with in the first game. I thought, oh, okay. I felt like you could have just released that, like, what are those called?
Bonus version?
Maybe?
Oh, I beat him. Oh, fuck. I thought I was about to die.
So,
right.
my turn to fight DDD.
Hopefully you don't die, because you have 2 health and no lives. Sorry about that. I tried not to die, Wispy.
So, like, there are some visual novels, like Melty Blood and Tsukihime, to where they'll release these visual novels, which is just a collection of short stories of, yeah, these happened, maybe, on the... darn it.
Okay, that's his new thing. His stars go up when he jumps, rather than right next to him. So it's actually safe to be near him whenever he lands.
Okay, continue.
Yes.
And I'll have you fight Wispy first.
Okay. Want me to just go ahead and take care of the Wispy and the Blimp?
Yeah, sure.
That's a great checkpoint!
Oh, okay.
What the hell? I don't remember giving us that good of a one for any stage.
Okay.
They go up. All of them do.
Okay.
I was not expecting that. That's funny.
Okay.
He only seems to do 1 damage, so you're good.
Darn it.
Yeah, he's only doing 1 damage for
Okay, I
everything.
should've jumped.
He's just got remixed moves. Try to stay low to the ground unless he's doing that.
Up.
He clobbered you over the back of the head.
Okay.
He's definitely faster. I'm noticing that compared to before. You know, I just realized I should have made an editing note about DDD's bunny-looking symbol in the back of his head and his peace sign here in the background. Like, I never put, like, because you can't really see the back of him here too good. I don't think there's any official art from this game where you can see his back at all, because why would you? So it'd be only the more recent 3D models and whatnot.
Okay, so he does 2 jumps whenever he does a super hop, and he doesn't just automatically aim for you.
Like, he seems like he generally
And I should try to be a bit close to him, and then just move... darn it. When he gets, like, a...
I'd say kind of stay jumping. Uh-oh.
But you said stay close to the ground.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know, he's very confusing. He's definitely not simple this time to deal with.
And 1 more jump.
Okay, so the stars are very odd in their hitboxes. They definitely go above, so they're not easy to get.
Hey, dodge, grab, dang it.
It's kind of weird you can
up,
get hits at the same time that you eat them.
Darn it! I thought he didn't track with that.
He seems
First jump, and then...
He's vaguely tracking you with it. He's not going to land exactly where you are, but
okay,
it's more
and
like...
I should run towards him for that.
Yeah. Okay. I wonder if jumping that's the only way to get out of that. Oh, he actually hurt you on the running.
Well, that's what I would get for trying to go for that star.
The tiny one?
Okay, and... Oh, okay, and then... Darn it! Darn it! Darn it!
What is this, Smash Brothers now? This feels like something an expert DDD player would do. It's like, if I do the jump, they'll think they can do this.
Oh, wait, I thought he would do it twice in a row.
Damn, he is inconsistent.
Okay, and...
Truly final boss material.
Okay, so I guess I just can't get those stars?
You can, but you need to be anticipating them is the problem. Like, you need to be sucking them in before he lands, and then you'll get it.
And darn it. Run towards.
He's just clobbered you, Jesus.
Okay, here, your turn.
That's funny. So I don't know why it looks so funny when he manages to land right on you.
But anyways, what was I saying? Sequel, right. A sequel, and a bit disappointing. Like, I was just kind of wondering, like, I know how, like, you become the greatest evil ever. Okay, not the greatest evil, but what the true evil route for the first game was. And it's really awkward. Like, how, like, when you just make all the bad decisions in the sequel that it just tries to heavily retcon just everything that happened in the first game. Because game number 2 picks up from the best good ending, I guess is the best way you could put it, that you can get in the first Bible block. And then it just kind of, you know, makes one wonder, well, shoot, you're already canonically like this when you start the sequel. How can you possibly go to the extremes the first one did? Oh, well, they just have it to where all of a sudden now you just change your mind. Now you're a different person.
You're just a different person now.
Well,
you just no longer.
It's like not even like just a great change from your personality. If you're obviously like the good guy to now you're this. It's just that, well, I'm evil now, and now I'm conducting a ritual to summon Satan because, you know, completely going against something that the first game established hard.
Oh, he can't aim for you. Damn.
Yeah, just totally retconning stuff that the first game had. And it's just after that, I was like, okay, that was the thing. I'll probably continue this later at a future time. It's been months since I played like the sequel game.
Shit. I keep forgetting I need to go the opposite way.
Yeah.
Eventually, God, he is really tough to try and predict what he's gonna do. Besides that one's obvious. That's the only saving grace, is that he does get flinched when you hit him, so you can just dodge that temporarily. Just gonna butt mash it. Yeah, okay. Here comes the jump. I didn't think you'd actually do it. Ah, fuck! You bitch. Oh, he ate my thing that I ate. I wasn't able to use it anymore.
Huh. That does bring an interesting question.
What's that?
In Smash Brothers, what happens if Kirby eats someone, but then DDD eats Kirby?
Well, nothing. All he does is just spew people out.
But, does Kirby go back into an having not eaten state, or does he still have what he ate?
And they'd have to have a detail like that, but I'm fairly sure he doesn't lose his ability powers.
No, I mean, like, to where he hasn't, like, you know, copied an ability, to where, you know how Kirby can just suck in someone and then spit him out later?
Yeah.
Yeah, what if,
that's what you meant. I didn't understand. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I've seen about that yet. Or if anybody trying. Oh, fuck. I thought he had the hammer. He was off screen.
Huh. Which now makes me think, can you have a team of 4 players and like have Curbception by having a Kirby eat a Kirby, eat a Kirby, and like eat a Kirby?
I think it would basically spit out the previous person, so it'd just be a big mess of people trying to eat each other. Cannibals at their worst, basically. That's the funniest one. Yeah! Right before he tricked on me. Damn. Okay. Trying to be very careful, but it's super hard. He's just annoying. What? I didn't take a hit from that until he started standing up. What the fudge? Damn.
Oh, he's just spamming that jump.
Yep. That was weird, though. I ducked him. I didn't think it... But I didn't think he was going to do that. I just want to stay high and dry for a minute.
Man, this is an intense match.
Yes. Ah. Shit. Fuck. I need to stop doing that. He's going for the suck a whole lot, I gotta say. Ow, no, I was trying to jump. I'd be faster if I was able to jump normally. Okay. Yeah, God. Oh, no! Okay. Okay. Oh, that hurt him. That hurt him. I need to survive this. Don't jump. I'm scared. No! I'm a pinata. Wait, where'd he go? Did they always disappear? I don't know. I didn't notice before that enemies disappear when you die. Oh, man. I was 1 health away from killing him. I mean, he was 1 health away from dying. Whatever. Damn it. There goes the secondary mallet attack. I was gonna steal. Damn it. It's really hard to try and predict if he's gonna do a thing.
Hey, I know. I mean, I fought him earlier, remember?
Nobody was watching that. Where is your proof that you were here? I like his hurt face. It's very funny.
I believe I left my proof on my knowing tag.
What?
you'll probably figure out what I'm referencing soon enough.
I don't watch Harry Potter. I just pulled from something. I think I got him in a sort of loop here. Okay. Oh, okay, I can be safe on that slam, but not too much. I just gotta move, stick and move right after.
And jam.
No jam. I hate jam. Damn it, don't jump me.
Now you see, there's your problem. You got all this slamming, but yet no jamming.
I ain't Charles Barkley, okay? I ain't no Charles Barkley. Whew! No! I was holding up, what happened? No, I was holding up. Oh no, I have to cry tears of sadness.
Okay, I think I have a better idea of what to do now.
Well, my thumb hurts, but what is it?
Well, I'll find out if it's a good idea or not.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to think that it's an extra mode that his game over screen changes, and that's what the deal is. Everything else has changed in extra mode, so why not Kirby's game over screen when you continue? Eventually I'll figure something out that won't be a stupid idea. I'm full of those. Like, this could work. It doesn't ever work. Needless to say. Okay. Here we go. This is a bit. This will be the run. Just watch. No damage. No damage run. I'm talking of a big game here. The most massive of games. No damage run while I get hits because I slid the wrong way. Oh well, so much for no damage run. Still, I think I actually can get him this time. As long as he doesn't try to suck me in, which he doesn't telegraph very well. Except right there where he just did it without telegraphing very well. I almost went for the suck and then I realized that's a very, very bad idea. What's wrong with me? Ah, jeez. I think he actually changes up his strategy as you're getting closer. You know, like the Dark Souls thing where, oh, they're at half health, time for them to change how they fight. It's ever so slightly different where he stops jumping as much consistently. And I won! 100,000 points in just that fight? Jeez. Oof.
Man, wish I realized earlier that a single jump was able to get over his...
The trips?
Yeah, his trips.
It just helps that I'm not sure that he's going to do the suck or the trip, because it's very hard to tell. Isn't it kind of funny that the trip is his best move, basically, in Smash Brothers? It takes a long time, which all the strong moves do that before they hit, but it has a lot of knockback and it's pretty strong. You know, I can now see the sad castle like you spoke of. Like before, because I didn't notice the first time. Aw, damn it! I wonder what it says at the end. Will it say, would you like to do extra mode 2? No! No! Sunday Rain, I didn't see that name before. Government programmer. I don't know what GDB is. Game development, maybe? Yeah, probably game development programmer. Oh, I'm mostly spent. I'm not sure I'm gonna edit this video together. I might actually skip most of the shit even if we talked over it for that fight, because it was so much dying.
Yeah, it was a learning process.
It sure as hell was.
Quite a big of a learning process.
Hopefully the next game won't have an extra mode, because I don't want to, but I know you'll want us to, and so will I. And so many players. Kirby's Dreamland presented by HAL Laboratories Inc. and Nintendo. Thank you for playing. Are those trees or all their castles out there in the background? Or mountains? So when Kirby did the remake of this game, did they make up the plot that Deedle stole all the foods?
Actually, there's pretty much no plot to the game.
Oh, okay.
No, wait a second. You mean Nightmare in Dreamland?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, yes, there actually was a bit of plot. You didn't see it until the very end, in which it gave you like a little text dump. By the way, here's a thing. And...
here's our special thing!
Huh.
Oh, it's cool! The enemy names! Gordo, Brontobert, Waddle-Dee, and Shotzo.
What's the bear's name?
His name is Grizzo.
Grizzo, Twizzy, Cappy, Papa Rose Jr.
But no Senior. Oh, Strawberry Bro Senior. Wow.
Ah.
I didn't know it was actually a thing.
Thought I fought him.
Senior. I mean, Wispy Woods. What are these called? Flapper, Glunk, Mumbies, Broomhatter, Curly, Two-Face, and Booler.
Booler.
La 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 and Lo Lo Lo. Or Lo 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 and La La La. I remember when there was rumors that these guys were going to be in Smash 4 as that Ice Climbers character, basically. Kaboo, Blipper, Squishy, Wizard, and Coner. I thought it was Connor. Whoa, what's this guy's name? Blimper? Blimpo? Kabloola! It's not even... That's Kabloo. That's Kablooa with a little slight... Yeah, it's not even...
Kaboola!
Yeah, whatever. Kookler, Puffy, Dizzy,
Sir
Scarfy.
Kibble.
There you go. Scarfy.
Okay, now I just need to know if the other one's named Sir Bits.
And let's see, Kracko.
They're both just Kracko.
But in later games, the non-full version is Kracko Jr. for some reason. What's the GIMP thing here? Koozer, Tukey, and Blopper.
Oh, okay, so the Kuko is Tukey.
Oh, the ghost lady thing. I've never seen that weird face. Gaspar, Chucky, Mr. P. Umpkin, and Sculler.
Yeah, I remember Chucky. But, let's see.
Flotzo, Grumples, Peezer, and Blatzy.
Yeah, now I understand why we're seeing these credits, because we got to saw all the enemies this time.
Whiskers, Kalkin, Boomer, and Benny. And DDD. Yeah, it's spelled with not caps for some reason. King Day. It's weird, that's supposed to be the Japanese pronunciation. I don't know why. Config mode? You're our hero. Press down B and select on the tile screen for the config mode and more fun. Holy shit, he got really beat up. Aw. Is he gonna help him? Is he just gonna leave? Is this it? Okay. Are you still alive, Mr. Man? He is crying. I'm expecting him to come back holding his hand or something, but I think that's it. Alright, so down selected B at the start, and B was to suck, right?
I believe so.
So that would be the B button that we have on the controller, minus button and down. How long did it take you to get this mode to go back to the tile screen the last time that you messed with it? Because I actually want to see what this is before we call the end of the episode here.
And so just start clicking stuff?
Push buttons! Try down selecting B, see if that does the thing. How did you do it before? Because I know that if we just leave this to the home menu, it can't get back. Because it'd just be stuck here. And we
or would it?
Well, it saves our progress for this, like a stop point, whatever it's called.
Nice, so then just reset it?
That will just reset the game, and then we'll be back at this screen again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to have to Google this, but I might have to Google this.
Well, let's first reset it.
Alright.
Okay, so...
We'll be back once we figure out what's going on. Hey everybody, I'm Ray. Wait, this isn't a new episode, but we're back from the break. So, I did some more digging, I found out something. We can apparently not do the thing I just read in the fucking menu. It's not removing the border like it said. I'm pressing the... Oh, okay, there you go. Wow, you have to really hold that for a while. It seems too empty now. Okay, you have to hold it for quite a bit. So if you're going to reset the game now, and it should be all 4 face buttons held down, to reset this, unless it's not. I really don't know.
It said it was 1, 2, and A and B, didn't it?
That would be 1 and 2 here, because remember when we on the tile screen it says press 2, but you press down this controller?
Alright, but then it also said A and B.
Yeah, 1, 2, A, and B. So maybe it means the shoulder buttons. It does. So now, the thing was down, select, and B, yes? Vital. So you can make it super hard mode. The amount of lives, as many as you want. So that's what configuration mode is. And it just says Kirby in the background. And sound test. Oh, little headphones.
They brought that back.
In later games.
Like, that was in Nightmare in Dreamland.
Ah. What song is this for? Oh, wait. Lollipop. We never got that in here. I don't know where we were supposed to find the invincibility lollipop.
Huh.
I forgot that it is in here. Wouldn't it be great if they made this time in Smash Brothers? They just replaced the stupid star, and you just move around really fast. Like, whenever you're on an icy surface and then the character's animation speeds up because they're slipping. Like, they just do that everywhere, and then you, like, do very light damage to everybody. There's so much nice music. What else could there be beyond credits? They're not in any order, apparently. Yeah, that's it. Alright, I'm done. How do I get out of this? Okay, you press start.
But now we could do true Kirby hard mode.
Well, how the hell do you even do the true Kirby hard mode? Was it...
Well, basically you would go to settings, give yourself 2 lives, and only have 3 pips of energy. Essentially what they did in Nightmare in Dreamland.
Ah, okay.
Okay, but like, after all that, I'd say we're pretty much done with the first Kirby game.
I just wonder, how do we get back to extra mode, or do we beaten it, though? Because it was the same things, wasn't it?
No, it was a different button combination.
Well, what would it be? Would it be the thing?
Wasn't it down and select?
Maybe.
I'll try it, you know, since now you know the secret code to being able to just get back to the menu.
I swear you could land on enemies. I guess that was later Kirby games. I can just hurt them while I'm pseudo-invincible.
But aren't you gonna try it?
Yeah, sure. Resetting. I'm pushing all the buttons.
Is it just the lower 2 shoulder buttons or the top?
I'm not risking it because I don't know. What were you telling me to do? I'm sorry. Just down select. This is not working.
And maybe it was down select A?
I'm trying that. Maybe it was down select B, but now that we've super beaten the game, we can't play hard mode anymore.
Well,
That reminds me of how the original version of Wind Waker works. When you get the New Game Plus and his little pajamas outfit for the whole game, you can't do New Game Plus after that anymore. Like, straight up in the GameCube version, you just can't. I was like, alright, let's do New Game Plus again. I was like, oh, I can't. Like, it just put me at the Ganon fight at the end. I'm pretty sure it was straight up, like, down, minus, and B. To do it, so yeah, it's like it replaces it.
hang on.
What, did you leave a note still?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
This one? This notepad?
No, well, I will need that because...
Oh,
like,
but it was in the booklet box.
But no, I put it in the booklet box.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure this could be a case that you just have to erase your staying save file, which I don't know how to do that. I only usually know for the Pokemon games, and it's like really specific.
It was... Ah, okay. There we go.
What is it, down, minus, and 2?
No. Darn it. Okay. Ah. Well, this will tell me what 2 is.
2 is A.
Wait, you sure?
Yes. Okay. Okay, so extra game is... Okay, alright, it's the opposite direction in buttons.
Okay, so up minus A, and then...
Down minus B.
Down minus B is for... What they call it?
To configure.
Okay. Just give me a moment while I note that down.
Alrighty, well, I think we've covered this as hard as we possibly could. Now you can do super expert mode. The have health and 2 lives and just do extra game. Not like I'd want to do that, because, well, I'm having through with this nightmare. As Siegfried in Soul Calibur 3 says, I'm done with nightmares. in Dreamland. And he does that thing where he spins his big sword, and then it's cool looking, I guess. I don't know, I like that move. It leaves him in, like, that one stance that he has. It's, like, weird. You're really using that flimsy, easily destructible sacred box as a writing book back bottom thingy. What's that Q on that booklet there? It's like just a big Q.
Q?
Yeah.
What Q?
It's a cavalcade of Kirbys, but why is there just the big letter Q down here? We can't believe how many Kirbys came out to celebrate with us. It's hard to keep track of them all. Can you tell which game each Kirby is from? Oh, okay. I was wondering if it was a question, and it is a big question. Well, besides dawdling off, trailing off, oddly enough, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We'll see you in the next episode. Kirby's New Dreamland. I don't know what it's called. Thank you for watching, everybody.
See you later.